For 2 weeks, congressional investigators have argued that former President Donald Trump's efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 election began well before January 6. With a focus Thursday on his attempts to intimidate the nation's highest law enforcement officials, pressuring attorneys general to overturn the results and threatening to replace one who refused to do so.
Donald Trump didn't just want the Justice Department to investigate. He wanted the Justice Department to help legitimize his lies, to basically call the election corrupt.
2 Republicans who voted to impeach Trump for his role in the riot took the lead, arguing the president knew he was pushing false claims.
Donald Trump knew this was a lie. The Department of Justice had already informed the President of the United States repeatedly that its investigations had found no fraud sufficient to overturn the results of the 2020 election.
Trump has criticized the investigation as unfair, and most congressional Republicans say they view the results of the committee's investigation as illegitimate. But 3 Justice Department officials who served in the last days of the Trump administration testified to a sustained daily pressure campaign from the president.
What I'm just asking you to do is just say it was corrupt and leave the rest to me and the Republican congressman.
Do your job! Do your job!
That pressure peaked 3 days before the Capitol attack when Trump confronted acting Attorney General Jeffrey Rosen, threatening to replace him with Jeffrey Clark, a lower-ranking official who supported his fraudulent claims.
The common theme being his dissatisfaction about what the Justice Department had done to investigate election fraud. I will say that the Justice Department declined all of those requests that I was just referencing because we did not think that they were appropriate based on the facts.
Investigators say those officials protected American democracy by not agreeing with Trump.
He was willing to sacrifice our republic to prolong his presidency. I can imagine no more dishonorable act by a president. We owe a great debt of gratitude to these men you've heard from here today. Real leaders who stood for justice.
New information revealed in the hearing also showed half a dozen of Trump's Republican allies in Congress sought pardons from the White House after voting to invalidate the election results.
The only reason I know to ask for a pardon is because you think you've committed a crime.
The January 6 committee can recommend criminal prosecutions to the U.S. Justice Department based on its findings. Public hearings are set to resume in July after a 1-week break. Katherine Gypson, VOA News, Washington.